in a Korean convenience store. I'm not a monster. I've made it abundantly clear in my videos that I hate ice cream, but I love donuts. Original glazed, my favorite type. Donut's really bready, I prefer a fried taste. Strawberry donut? That's not strawberry. That's definitely a sugar cream filling. Chocolate ring donut? Chocolate's not great on this. Icing glazed donut? Again, I was wrong, it was white chocolate. This should be strawberry jam filled. Really smooth, soft jam. Strawberry glazed chewy donut? Miles above the regular chocolate. Chocolate filled chocolate biscuit glazed square donut? That's pretty good. Ranking the Korean Krispy Kreme Christmas menu. Krispy Kreme Christmas donut mukbang, let's see. Original glazed. You just can't beat the original. Chocoholic donut. I'm not a massive fan of dark chocolate, so I wish it was a bit sweeter. Milk Krispy Kreme donut. I quite like that one, it's a lot lighter. That's the type of donut I can eat 12 of and not break a sweat. Christmas wreath donut. They kept the original glaze on it, but covered it in green white chocolate. Snowman wizard. The inside's pretty good. Tastes like a melted starburst. Reindeer wizard. I think it's actually Biscoff. Fat snowman wearing a diaper. Weird cream inside. That was the worst one. Ranking donuts, but they're actually crispy. I just bought some of the most magical looking donuts I've ever seen in my life. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. Without a doubt, gotta start with the original glazed. See how it compares to the big boys. Good amount of sweetness, very fluffy on the inside. I think it could do with being a little bit more oily. Gives me some great homemade vibes. Nutella donut. I don't know if it's just because it's summer, but this Nutella is slightly melted. And the crushed up nuts on the top is an immaculate touch. The Biscoff one, it just wouldn't fit on the plate. Wow, that is crazy good. Personally, I think Biscoff is way better than Nutella. Creme brulee donut, so shiny. Perfect crisp. Slight burnt taste and a good amount of cream on the inside. White chocolate donut. Awesome flavor, but it's just a bit lacking compared to the heavy hitters we just had. Oreo donut. Wow. First Oreo donut I've ever had that doesn't just have stale cookies put on top. This is fresh. A Simpsons donut. Choco marshmallow. I just bought a whole bunch of crazy donuts from the Korean Dunkin' Donuts. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. Pineapple donut. Filled with pineapple flavored cream. The pastry itself, super similar to an apple pie. Lotus Biscoff donut. God, Biscoff is just the fire, isn't it? Absolute airball. It's not filled with Biscoff. Dubai style donut. That is just some of the best filling I've ever had. Right up there with original glazed Krispy Kreme. Don't question me on this. Food just tastes better when it's rotating. Caramel glazed. Wow. Man, what a flavor. So deep and rich. Loopy strawberry pistachio. Not bad, not my style though. Caramel crunch. Covered in peanuts. Almost like a peanut butter donut. This is on the must-buy list. Popping candy. Meh. Bubblegummy in flavor. Fun for kids, I guess. Extreme chocolate. Krispy Kreme in Korea just came out with a Pokemon collection. Let's try them all and see which one's the best. Start with the original. Can't get Krispy Kreme without buying an original donut. I'll save the other half for later. Peanut butter donut. Not just peanut butter inside, but covered in peanuts. If you're allergic to peanuts, this is a death sentence. Mango donut. Not too sure about this one. I was worried for nothing. That mango cream is so good. Eevee donut. Maybe my least favorite so far. The donut itself is pretty bready. Ghastly donut. That berry flavor is really good. It's redeemed itself. Slowpoke donut. My fiance says if I was a Pokemon, I would be this one. Fat, lazy, and pink. Filled with a strawberry or raspberry jam. So sweet. Pikachu! Pikachu donut. Covered in popping candy to give it that electric shock. Ranking the weirdest flavors in a Korean Krispy Kreme. I bought every limited edition donut from the best donut company in the world. Let's break these open. Let's start with the basic ones and work our way up to the weirder ones. The Jigglypuff donut. I'm sorry about this. Ditto donut. Birthday cake flavor. Mango cacao talk donut. Honeybee almond. Delicious honey cream. Cookies and cream almond donut. Garlic almond donut. Oh god. Nope, not eating that one. Sweet corn donut. I can see a world in where this exists, but I'm not buying it again. 5-stack donut.
Ranking everything at Krispy Kreme in Thailand.
I ordered a bunch of Krispy Kreme. I want to try all the different flavors that they have. Let's rank them all and see which one's the best. Original glazed donut. Chocolate mousse donut. Chocolate rainbow sprinkled donut. I don't actually like sprinkles. Chocolate caramel cheesecake. Chocolate ring. The glamorous pink donut. It really has the texture of lip gloss. Chocolate chip cookie donut. The cookie's kind of stale, but it is good. Cinnamon donut. It has a filling, but I can't put my finger on the taste. Wait, actually I think it's coffee. There's a cinnamon latte. Boston cream. Peanut butter donut. That's the stick to the roof of your mouth type of peanut butter. Pink frosted sprinkled donut. Filled with jelly. This one's a lot better than I thought it'd be. Cookies and cream donut.
Ranking Dunkin' Donuts Gourmet Collection.
I bought every Dunkin' Gourmet donut. Let's rank them all and see which one's the fanciest. Cinnamon pastry donut. Apple filling. Very cinnamony. Smiley face. Banana flavored glaze with strawberry jam. Chocolate pretzel. Squishy and fluffy, but I don't really like the flavor of the chocolate. Gourmet Nutella chocolate donut. Filled with custard cream, my favorite type of filling. Chocolate Valentine's donut. Gourmet chocolate donut. As expected of gourmet, very dark. Another pastry donut. This time chocolate cream. Ferrero Rocher donut. Oreo cookies and cream donut. Cream filling exactly like I hoped for. Dubai donut. That pistachio filling is some of the best I've ever had.
Ranking every flavor of Old Ferry donuts.
Old Ferry big juicy donut mukbang. Tiramisu donut. Old Ferry donuts are absolutely banging. I'm not a big fan of coffee flavored things, but even still, this is incredible. Creme brulee donut. I don't like the burnt type of taste on top of it. Pistachio donut. Cream inside of every single one of these so far has been just slightly different, all in their own incredible ways. Boston cream, this is always my favorite. It's good, but somehow I keep thinking the coffee one has been the best one so far. Milk cream donut. Type of cream is way fresher, like whipped cream straight from a can. Peanut butter donut. Lord, there's straight peanut butter in this.
Ranking Korean Krispy Kreme donuts.
We all know Krispy Kreme is the best American donut brand, but how does the Korean one compare? Original glazed donut. This is my personal favorite. I could eat a dozen of these in a single sitting. Lotus Biscoff donut. Filled with the cream, I would have expected it to be filled with Lotus Biscoff. Original glazed cake. I don't know a single person who prefers cake donuts over normal donuts. Chocolate glazed cake. Marginally better. Chocolate ring donut. Strawberry milk cream. Chocolate glazed ring. Strawberry powdered donut. Sugar ring donut. Milk cream glazed donut. New York cheesecake donut.